Hey guys, this is Random Stuff with Alex Hughes. I believe today is day 9 of trying to tie up some loose ends. So what ended up happening today was I woke up this morning and I woke up a little bit later than usual, but I still was able to have myself my superfood smoothie, with all the bananas, and I think there was peach or nectarine in there. There was, of course, my superfoods, chia, flax, all sorts of things like that. And then I went on my walk, and then I was actually listening to stuff about traveling during college. My hope is I definitely know I will travel to Portland this year. Portland, definitely going up there. Um, and then I definitely want to go to Japan. Hopefully this year. Like I said, I don't care what's going on around. It doesn't exist. And yeah, so Portland, Japan, and I would love to travel to different other countries, Eastern Europe and whatnot. That's actually been on my list for a while. Haven't been able to do that yet, but now I'm a lot more focused. So, I'm really interested in traveling. I just gotta find, like I'm working on the social media page, trying to find clients. But now I'm also uh, not only doing that, but yeah, that's been my main thing is trying to find social media clients. But yeah, I definitely got to save up some money. That's the big thing is I got to save up and um, and try to put stuff away, But other than that, yeah, I checked out my social media stuff and my emails, and then I was able to leave and try to work out this partnership stuff. So I was able to go to my partner's house, and we kind of discussed what's been happening and the different documents and whatnot, and how we can move forward with that. But yeah, that's on my list of things to tie up because that I realize that's the next step. But yeah, I ended up doing that. I did the social media work. I'm close to 300 followers now, 282, um, and I posted 2 new pictures. And I try to reach out to the potential clients. Um, Other than that, I also checked out my bookmarks. That was something important. I took a look at communication, which was one of the bookmarks. I looked at documents regarding cleaning when I was doing so much of that. And then I looked at document or websites based off of nothing. Oh, you're walking too. Some guy had like this website regarding like long distance walking, but it was. I mean, I've been walking a lot. I've been walking a lot, but I haven't been. I don't walk the distances he walks, where it's like I need a hotel or a place to stay. For me, it's just like it's a morning walk, and I come back home, and it's about maybe hour and a half. It's not an overnight thing. It's not miles and miles. Maybe 3 to 6 miles or so, walking to and from Vista High School. But yeah, I did that. I came back. Let me see if there's anything I could add on to that. Been doing yoga outside. Actually, when I started yoga about 4 years ago, I was doing yoga outside. Trying to connect with nature, and that's actually what I've been doing now. Is doing yoga outside. The surface of the concrete, I would have to say, is a little bit tough, especially on my knees. Um, I don't have a yoga mat, so I'm just using an old towel, and there's not a lot of cushioning there. But yeah, I'm doing the yoga, and also, in addition to the yoga, I did a face mask today, and I put the same ingredients as usual, and also put yogurt in there, the probiotics, right? So I was hoping to see if there was anti-aging benefits of the yogurt mask, and to be honest, yeah, my skin feels very soft, and I just feel a lot tighter. It's just getting tighter and tighter and tighter. It's amazing. I've been doing this each day for the last maybe 2 weeks or so, and I've definitely been noticing the difference in my complexion in the mirror. But I go out every single day, so the sun is kind of taking its toll, but it's going backwards. That's the thing, guys. It's my skin is getting younger, so I think it's very powerful. The interesting thing is, yeah, the face I would say is where there's a lot of sun marks and the most amount of visible lines because of facial expressions, and that's where the sun's really hitting. The rest of my body's covered up for the most part, except for my forearms and maybe my calf area. But everything else isn't really exposed to the sun. I mean, that's why my literally my upper arms. I've been wearing short sleeve shirts for most of my life, and there's really no. I mean, now because sometimes it rides up, but there really hasn't been too much signs of sun damage or freckles or anything like that, and that's surprising. That's I've been here for over 20 years, so it's pretty much stayed the same, which is crazy. But other than that, I ended up, let's see. Yeah, it was great to hear all the advice about traveling, during college. And I think for me, it's just trying to find an income. That is the biggest thing I've been searching for the last, most of the year, actually, just trying to find something. I did find something, in April, but I wouldn't mind something a lot more consistent. But other than that, let's see. Yeah, my lunch smoothie was pretty filling. I didn't really get too hungry. I was mostly actually dehydrated today. I could definitely feel like brain fog from dehydration. Um, so I did water up, and I ended up, let's see, the trip out to Carlsbad was nice. People are outside enjoying themselves, which is great to see. I just want, like I said, I want things to get back to normal. I want all this whatever is going on. I just want to go back to normal. I'm done with it. I've been done with it ever since it started. I just want to be back to normal. Where I can go wherever I want. I can sit at a restaurant. And so that's why I'm so glad to see people like in Carlsbad, people out with their surfboards, people going to the beach, people camping, people. I mean, the traffic today was solid, guys. It's crazy how you can miss the traffic. Like, I looked out on, I think it was the 5 or the 15. I just saw so much traffic. I was like, that's awesome. People are outside and just getting back to normal, guys. Just letting it go and just moving on. That's the most important thing. That's what I learned this summer is staying focused in the present moment and realizing that all the stuff that I was preoccupying myself doesn't matter. It doesn't exist and it's not real. So it's not in this present moment, so why worry about it? And I think finally people are going outside and they're just getting back to their normal lives. And it's great to see that. I think people are finally waking up and being like, I want to be back to normal. So, other than that, it was great to do it's kind of funny to go back to, what I was doing for a while. Like I said, the startup, working on that, and then walking back, and then spending a couple hours or so on working on my Instagram, working on the Twitter. Twitter's a lot different. I'm glad I was able to use the Oceanside Library Wi-Fi outside so I could use my laptop. Also did a quiz for my business marketing class. And boom, that quiz was great. Got it. Did really well. And then I ended up, Luz Duran Park was nice. Did my meditation, doing research on Portland because I know what's going to happen, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. But have a great day.